I hope you are okay from wherever you're watching this video from. I'm also fine from where I'm making this video. This another day. I'm very thankful for your continued support. And if you are new in this channel, I request you to take a second and subscribe. Right now, as I am speaking, Kenya Kwanza Alliance, Ruto and his co-principals are in Bungoma County. Bungoma is backyard for Moses Masika Wetangula. Raila Amolo Odinga is in Siaya. Siaya, is the county for Sospito Jamon. So, and in Bungoma, we have Wilberforce Otichilo. Actually, that's what it is. So, I want us to discuss something which I was given the information about overnight, and actually, I was given it from a very reliable source, my close associate and confidant. Actually, I can say he works in government. I received last night a 4-page letter which actually was written by Wanjigi, the ODM party member who is aspiring to be the president of this country. I want us to go brief inside that letter because I have personally gone through it sentence by sentence. I know you might have not come across it. That's why this channel is here, to give you whatever other source of medias cannot give you. This letter is a 4-page letter. The first page, on the farthest left corner, is actually the address that's been addressed to the ODM secretariat, actually Sifuna. So, and it is started by acknowledging the power of the national delegates of the party, their power of making party policies, their power of actually nominating the party's flag bearers. So that's it's actually on the same page in Wanjigi, because he has an hidden agenda which I am going to give you at the end of this video. In the same page, he lists 5 obligations of NDC, or rather the obligations which have been highlighted in the constitution of the ODM, and the main focus is the obligation number 5, that the party will hold a grassroots election after every 5 years, and actually the party officials will hold offices for maximum of 5 years and even minimum of 5 years. So exact 5 years. Since the ODM didn't the grassroots election, is now 5 years have come to an end. So they have to hold another grassroots, rather and even national elections. That's the main purpose of this letter. That actually, the grassroots election is the rule number 10 of ODM's constitution. He continues to remind the ODM Secretary General that in previous meetings and conferences of the party, he has been categorically informing them that he is going to vie for presidency of this country through ODM tickets. So it's not something new to them, according to Wanjigi. And he stated to them that he has traversed the whole country campaigning, or rather publicizing his ambition. Page 2 is the Wanjigi informs or rather states that in the letter which was circulated over the weekend about the NDC of ODM in Nyayo Stadium, 25 and 26th of this month, that they have not stated among the agendas the nomination of president, rather flag bearer of the party. They have highlighted all agendas, and the expected agenda which was not highlighted is about the nomination of flag bearer. He continued to give his opinion why there is an omission of that agenda. He personally says that omitting that agenda is actually unreasonable, that it actually meant to curtail his rights as a life member of the ODM party, because he actually said he registered as an ODM member for life. That the omission actually it has an ulterior motive. So that the opinion of Jimmy Wanjigi on the omission of the presidential candidate nomination on NDC, according to him, in page 2. Page 3 comes where Jimmy Wanjigi actually exposes the failed, or rather how ODM has failed in the attendees of NDC according to their party's constitution. Because ODM elected who are invited in that NDC this month, but Jimmy Wanjigi has said that they have not invited the following groups of people. First of all, are the chairman of county coordinating committees are not invited in that NDC. I don't know why actually they are supposed to be there. 2 people living with disabilities representing each country. That means roughly there should be around 94 people with disabilities in that NDC. There is an omission of BEC officials, 1 member from registered branches overseas. Actually, the registered branches which are registered outside the country. 1 member should come attend that NDC representing each and every branch. So that's another failure in that NDC. That's according to Jimmy Wanjigi. Jimmy Wanjigi continues with his advice to ODM and the fraternity of ODM at large, including its leaders, that they, ODM, should sustain and build on democratic credentials. And this is for the sake of not just now, but for the sake of the coming generation of ODM, when the current officials will no longer be there. He comes out clear here, stating his main goal why he decided to run, or rather to quest for nomination of flag bearer of ODM. He says that he wanted to test the transparency and democracy and accountability of the party, actually to test the internal accountability and transparency. I don't know actually the reason why they are against this, the nominations of presidential candidate of ODM. That is actually depicting ODM as a party which is led on a dictatorial basis. There is no transparency or expression of party members. Why is Raila Amolo Odinga being given an elected ticket and Jimmy Wanjigi not allowed to contest? Because he has stated that he has also party officials who are endorsing his bid for presidency. Because the real fact is that they think no one can outwit Raila on ODM race. But for just transparency and accountability and openness, they could just plan a nomination where the people including the Raila Amolo Odinga and the Jimmy Wanjigi could go and contest for possession of flag bearer of the party. And because Raila will automatically win, Jimmy Wanjigi could concede the defeat and continue supporting ODM and funding Raila's presidential bid. But just assuming and ignoring, Jimmy Wanjigi exposes the bad and the worst image of ODM. Jimmy Wanjigi actually is a very bitter man on this cause. So ODM is actually not doing the right thing. We know NDC of Jubilee at the ODM as latent end of this month, 26th and 27th, 25th and 26th, different venues, but on the same date. I have been informed the major reasons behind those similar dates of carrying out those NDCs, and I will make a particular video informing you the reasons, and we shall also analyze the objective they are after achieving by doing that. Guys, on that brief information, I thank you for being part and parcel of this channel, the far it has actually come to until now. If you haven't subscribed, I humbly request you to take your just 1 second, press the subscribe button, and if you are a subscriber, thank you very much. My request to you is to just give our video a thumbs up, share your comments, share your compliments, and feel free to share this video on any platform you like to share. Be blessed and have a very bright day ahead.